So my name is Harjeet Singh. I'm the Senior Director for Marketing Operations and Demand Generation in Finastra. Marketing operations actually covers various things for various companies. In Finastra, marketing does cover the MarTech stack, all the data, as in the reporting side of things, as in persona data, as in handling all the governance of data across systems. Also look after all the processes, the best practices in marketing, and do benchmarking across various internal teams in marketing as well as external across the portfolio of companies that our investors have. I do quite a bit of research and also follow trends with analysts. I also have frequently go to conferences as well to pick up the latest trends. I mean, certainly it's basically a lot of education, both theoretical education as well as networking with people, which gives a lot of insight. Anything that I pick up, whether they are suppliers, whether there are new trends and changes that are coming afield, I think they're all relevant stuff. I mean, you only have to pick up trends. You only have to pick up signs from various people, and I think they all make sense. And it's only that some companies may be ahead of you. Some companies might be feeling it with you, but literally all trends make sense. I'd say any job comes with challenges. If there are no challenges, there's no there's no need for a job anyway. So some of the biggest ones I would have are first of all the constant changes, especially which are more induced because of the macroeconomic environment. So 2008 to 10, for example, when the financial crisis hit, and the investments literally disappeared. I mean, the changes that time and the changes which I'm seeing in the last year or so, very similar in a way. The whole attitude of the companies and the way and the targets that you deliver become very different. I mean, instead of growth, you talk about bottom line. I mean, instead of expanding, you talk about preserving. So there are a lot of changes which come up on board then. But the good thing is, I mean, you can every problem has a solution. I mean, you have to only think about it. You have to think about innovative ways of getting over the challenging times, and constantly be in touch with people. I mean, there are a lot of resources available internally and externally. People help you, people guide you, or you can guide people as well, and you get through it. Marketing as a field is a growing field, but that also brings its own challenges as well. Talent being one of them for sure. I mean, when I look out, there are challenges in bringing in people with data skills in marketing. There are challenges in bringing in new technology. So certainly AI skills in marketing, it's quite a challenge. Over the last 2-3 years, we have also started looking at I'd say grads with 2 or 3 experience as well. In Finastra, we do call it fin starters. Not a great term though, but fin starters. And these are the guys who we bring in. They shadow the senior executives, and then subsequently they try to find their own niche. Some like events, for example. Some like to go into data. Some like to go into systems, and that's how we actually create more like a ready pool of marketeers. Some of the biggest challenges are to deliver more for less. I mean, I know it's a cliche, but that's exactly the fact is. Budgets are certainly tight. The justification for any investment is a lot more, and the return on investment is sought to be a lot quicker. Because of which we do tend to get into a lot more justification. We do try to see a lot more deep dive into what any change would give, and only look at those projects, only look at those campaigns, activities, events, which give us the right type of outcome. I mean, for example, one of the biggest changes that has happened through COVID and now is to get in touch with the right people. People work from home generally. I mean, it's not just in tech, but also in the banking sector, which we address. And some of the biggest challenges are how to reach out to them. So we do have, I mean, we constantly refresh data, for example. We constantly look at various ways of working. Even our own staff, should they be working from home? Are all skills likely to be as effective working from home as in the office? I mean, all these are the types of challenges we encounter right now. Growth, even in these tough times, is something which we do. Which we do envisage to have. And so, last but not least is looking at customer experience as well. I mean, churn is the last thing we want on our existing customer base. So keeping customers I'd say happier is something which we constantly look at. I mean, engaging with them, educating them, looking after them, that's certainly a priority for us. This is the first physical event I'm coming to from the organizers. Yes, I have had a few virtual ones, but I mean certainly there's no comparison when it comes to when you have a physical event. The 3 sessions which I have been so far, all of them absolutely wonderful. I mean, even if I could count on the nuggets which I picked up, absolutely wonderful. I mean, I'm sure these ones are going to stay with me forever. So both the knowledge as well as the networking, I mean, are 2 big ones for me.